everyone, guess what? I've been shopping. Slight confession, I went shopping a week ago and basically I kept everything together, but slowly but surely they've crept into my wardrobe or onto my dressing table and I've started using them. But I've put it out there now, I've been honest. So basically when I show you these items, I'll be able to tell you basically what I think of them. Okay, only a week's review of using them, but it's better than nothing. So it's a bit of a combination of things, really. I've got clothes to show you and some makeup as well. So let's get started. First of all, I went on to Beauty Bay. Never heard about Beauty Bay at all. I was on Instagram and someone commented about it and I was like, what's this? I don't know anything about this. So I went on there, could not believe the prices. Totally got carried away with all the items and the postage was super quick as well. So it was just so wonderful because you kind of still got that buzz of buying something and then it arrives really quickly. So my first purchase was this Stila blush, and basically I kept the packaging because I was going to just pop it in, but I thought, well, I'd confess, so I may as well just let you know. But basically it is a dual lip and cheek cream, which I think is just wicked. And it is the shade Gerbera, which is absolutely gorgeous. I've got it on my cheeks now. And just even feeling that, it is so creamy. It is absolutely gorgeous. Today I realised that I have not got the perfect brush to apply this, so I actually purchased the Real Techniques stippling brush because I have been using the Real Techniques contour brush, which probably is a bit of a naughty thing to do, but it seemed to cope. But I just feel that to get the full beautiness out of this, then I need to have the right brush. But basically it is just gorgeous, it really is. I mean, I just couldn't wait to use it. I saw it on Viviana Does Makeup, absolutely loved the colour. As I say, it is on my cheeks, but I'll just do a quick swatch. I mean, that is just so creamy, and basically that is the shade. I haven't used it on my lips yet because I've just been totally getting carried away. Look how chipped my nail varnish is, gross. But I've just been getting so carried away with putting it on my cheeks that I've just not got that far onto my lips yet. But it is just beautiful. It's just so easy to apply. I love the case. It's got a sort of really nice pattern on it. And it wasn't that expensive. It was only something like £15, not even that maybe, but it was just great. It was an absolute bargain and just so beautiful, and I just love it. I have been loving the Bumble and Bumble Salt Spray. It's been coming quite low because I've been using it so much. I went on to Bumble and Bumble and the price just totally put me off. I think it's because I got it on sort of like one of those little packs and it was a really good deal, but the price was just a bit ridiculous. I think it was something like £20 or might even be more than that for the salt spray, and I just thought, am I really that desperate? So when I was on Beauty Bay, I noticed this Fudge Salt Spray. It's a medium hold bodifying salt enhanced texture spray. And you know what? I absolutely love it. I would go so far as say it's better than Bumble and Bumble. It's cheaper. It was probably only about £5. I love the whole colour. I love the fact that this is plastic. It just feels rustic. It just feels great. It looks holiday-ish because there's like a palm tree there. And basically, let's see, it says salt infused for that got out of bed raw textured look. Salt spray gives an extra body to dull hair and protects from UV damage, while pro vitamin B strengthens and conditions. So it's doing something really good for my hair. It's creating the look that I want, and it's making my hair obviously a little bit drier so that I don't have to wash it as often. I love it. So far so good, basically. And it's lovely, it's great, so thank you very much for that, Fudge. And then this purchase was a bit of a naughty purchase because I love FC nail varnishes, but I can't justify spending £7.99 on one nail varnish. But I did get one in my glossy box, so you think that my desire for an Essie nail varnish would have just been suppressed for that time, but it obviously wasn't, because I saw this beautiful little box. Now, again, yeah, I've used them. They are these 4 mini Essie nail varnishes, and yeah, it did come in this nice box. I got the autumn version of this same box from ASOS for £10. That's these colours here. So this is the autumn one. To be quite honest with you though, I have actually still been wearing these two, but as I say, I saw this box and it's the spring collection, and I felt really springy, and I think the sun was shining, and I just thought, okay then, I'll buy you then. And it was, I think, about £10, just like the autumn one. But basically, this one is called Navigate Her. Now, I haven't actually worn this one yet. Please, I apologise for my nails. It was either do my nails or do a video. I'm doing the video, and I'm definitely cannot wait to give that a go. I actually think I'm going to put this one on tonight, and then I will take a picture and put it on Instagram. But this one's Navigate Her. Then we have Old Clientele, which is, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, and basically it's like an orangey red, which is quite similar to this Snap Happy. To be quite honest with you, I prefer this one. It is an orangey red, but this one is more of a pinky orangey red, if that makes sense. To be quite honest, when you look at it like that, it doesn't seem that different, but this has much more of a pinky tone to it, and I actually prefer this one a little bit more. But hey ho. And then we have To Buy or Not to Buy, which is quite funny because I'm sure that's like a programme, which is actually on my nails at the moment. But let me find a nail that's not chipped. I've been majorly cleaning loads of stuff. I know we're fully in spring, but I just like to clean. And so my nails are properly wrecked, but that's probably the best nail. Oh, hi Ju, you look awful. And it's that colour, basically. I did put a picture on Instagram, but there you go. That nail is awful, but there you go. If I show you those. So that's that colour. It's really gorgeous lilac-y colour, but it does actually have a shimmer to it as well, very much like the one that I got in my glossy box. It's got this kind of shimmery tone to it, so I like that. And then the last one was Tour de Finance, which is this very, very like hot pink colour, which I think is going to be gorgeous on my toes for holiday, and so I love that. And my husband is super, super into his cycling, so Tour de France, Tour de Finance, we had a little giggle about that, so I really like that. So it was £10, so I just kind of feel that I'm getting, I know £7.99 is not £10, but it's pretty close, so I always feel, and I know that they're smaller, but I feel like I'm getting 4 for the price of 1. So that was my cheeky little purchase from Beauty Bay. Now, this one is probably why you came on here, because I put Primark in my title. Now, I have got a shop nearby which is called New Life, or BDF, and basically it's a charity shop, but they basically ask retail, like high street shops, to send them clothes and basically anything that they could sell in their shop, and it's basically brand new stuff, but there might be something wrong with it, like a button missing, the zip doesn't work, or it could just be the end of a line, or it could just be something that they are still selling in their shop, but they're just sending to New Life to just sort of help them with their charity. So it is quite amazing sometimes, because they cut out all the labels, but you can sometimes work out where they've come from. So a lot of the things you can tell that they're from Primark, Gap. I've had things Topshop, River Island, Levi's, places like that basically. And so what I thought I'd do was, because I really wanted to do a video, but the beauty haul wasn't really enough, so I thought I would show those items as well. So I'm not actually going to be able to say how much they cost in Topshop or in Primark, but I'll tell you how much I got it for in New Life. So definitely, if you've heard of New Life and you know there's one near you, go and check it out, because the prices are just amazing. So first of all are these shoes, which I know definitely 100% are from Primark. Basically what they do is they use some silver pen to just mark out wherever it's actually purchased from, because they obviously don't want you to pay these reduced prices, go back, take them back, and then you get the money. So they do that, but because I am a bit of a Primark addict, I know that that is a Primark label, and I just generally know, I think I've even seen these in Primark. But these were £2.99. So as you can see, they are brand new. So for £2.99 for a pair of shoes, they are basically like a plasticky woven. They remind me like of a beach bag or like a straw bag, but they're plastic. But inside you've got sort of like this nice lining so that it's not sort of plasticky on the inside, but like a faux leather. But they are gorgeous just the same. But for £2.99, and that's their label, basically, New Life Superstore. And basically the idea is they'll have just been sent these, and they'll have just chosen to price them up however they wished, really. So absolutely love those. Cannot wait to wear these for sort of spring and summer. I might take them on holiday as well because they're so lightweight. Then also, I got this necklace, which was £3. Now I don't know where this is from. They do have a lot of accessories, jewellery and things like that, so it could have been from there, but I'm really not sure. But that is, to be honest, one of the wonderful things. You are buying things for what they look like and not from because of where they are. I know a lot of people, and I've done it myself, I've gone into Topshop and I felt that some items are better because they're from Topshop, but then I have to sort of stop myself and say, look, am I buying it just because it's Topshop, or am I buying it because I really love the item? And that's what this New Life is, just great. So basically it's like kind of like a rope effect here. It's metal, but very lightweight with all these beautiful charms on it. I've worn it all day, really comfortable, and I've worn charm things before and they can be a bit noisy, but when it lies flat on you, it's absolutely all right. You don't hear a thing. And then also I've got another necklace. Did I say they were £3 each? And it's kind of this like metally one with this stone in the middle. It's probably better to be shown on, but hey ho. It's really, really lovely. It's quite lightweight as well, so it's quite deceiving. And I actually wore one of these items, a collared item, shirt, and I wore this underneath it, like underneath the collar, and you could just see like that part poking through. So I really like that, and I just love the fastening, and I just really like how it looks, but I don't have any idea of where this is from. Then also another pair of shoes. Now I don't know where they're from because they have completely took the label out, but if you know, then let me know, because they were £11.99, and basically they're this navy colour with these gorgeous sort of black studs on. They had actually got a black pair that had white or silver studs, but they were a bit standoutish. So, and they're a bit too much like my work ones. So I wanted something different. Basically, absolutely gorgeous, soft, outside and in, and just really, really comfortable. And as I say, you know, really cheap, and just look lovely. I mean, what they do sometimes do is they burn in an N, so to stop you taking it back. But it's just like a mystery, because it's like I don't know where they're actually originated from, but they certainly do a very good job of taking everything out. But gorgeous, gorgeous shoe. I just love the idea of wearing these, maybe with some shorts and maybe some tights on, just kind of making it look a little bit more of a glammed up, maturer look, really, rather than wearing trainers all the time, which I kept doing. And then before we move on to the clothes, I got this purse, and this was also £2.99. I have got a black and a brown handbag. I'm not sure if I've done a video with it. Maybe I'll do another new what's in my bag tag thing. But I loved it because it got the black and the brown. I love the gold sort of gold effect, because in some lights it actually looks like rose gold, so really like that. And then open it up and you get sort of quite a good selection to put your cards, and I've actually got some space here to put some other cards, and then I've got my driver's license there, and then just nice space to put the old coins in. And then also nice space for some notes, but I haven't got any, so never mind. But I just love the way that the size of it. I quite like a good size purse. Sometimes if they're a bit small, I don't like fiddling around with it, but I just love the pattern on it. We'll move on to the clothes now. I got this. It's like a long-ish. It's like a dress, but it's all like tunic or whatever it's called. I just love the detailing of how the sleeve is sort of like a separate part, so it's quite sort of puffed out and then goes into your sleeve, and there's a little button on the back. I just really love the pattern of it, and you've got sort of like a belt to cinch you in, so that's lovely. I'm going to plan on probably wearing these with tights or with leggings, and I just love the way that, because I am a bit of an esh and I don't like being cold, but I am trying to leave the cardigans at home, so if I've got all my arm covered up then I know I won't be too cold. But I just love the pattern of it, and it's quite springy. I know it's got sort of darker tones to it, but sometimes I don't want to be too bright, so I just really like that. It's really flattering, but I mean, they've cut the tag out, so I know it's not Primark, but I'm not quite sure what it is. So, and that was £2.99. This top is from Urban Outfitters because I'd actually seen them in Urban Outfitters, and this is just this slouchy t-shirt that I plan on wearing either on holiday or even in this country, where I might actually roll the sleeves up, and I did entertain the idea of actually going and get another one and cutting the sleeves off because it's just so comfortable. I actually wore it the weekend, and I actually had another one in blue that's in the wash as we speak that says Tokyo. But I like this one. It was kind of Olympics themed. How much was it? It was £2.99, so that was great. And it's quite long in the back. I mean, it says small, so I don't know whether it is a man's, but I don't care. But it was really nice. It's kind of got like a wornish look, and I just love the idea. It was quite long. So we have this top that two things sold it for me. Basically, it's got a little zip on the back, so I love that. And then it's got this gorgeous like sequin beading detail, like a collar. I love the idea of adding a collar to an item, but I just get really worried. What if it moves and like you spend half your day with your collar up, like twisted round? So I love the idea that this collar is attached. But basically it's like this quite a thin material, but you don't need something underneath. It's not that see-through, and I like the detailing on the arms, and it's got these nice little silver stars on it. Now this was a little bit more pricey, but again I don't know where it's from, but it was £8.99, so that was really pushing the boat out because I never normally pay that much, but I just really liked it, and I just loved everything about it. So that, and it's really comfortable as well, and it's washed well. That's always a good thing, isn't it? Then I got this shirt or blouse, and I'm sure pretty much 100% that this is Primark, and I can tell the reason why they were sent it because one of the studs is missing, but to be quite honest with you, there's a few more, so I think they're probably going to be dropping off a little bit, but I just think it adds to the look. I love the fact that some of the studs are sort of like triangular and then some are flat. But it was so comfortable, really soft denim, and you can roll the sleeves up. It was quite sort of on the biggish side. It was size 12, but it's quite baggy, but I like that. And I also like the idea that maybe I could wear a t-shirt, like a vest top, and then this over the top. So I think that would be quite a nice look. But with the pocket detail, it kind of looks smart. Like I say, I buttoned it right up and I wore it with the necklace underneath. So it did look quite smart, but at the same time it was really comfortable, so it was quite casual at the same time. But yeah, I mean, the detail goes onto the back as well, and this was £2.99. So as I say, I mean, like with some of these already falling off, it doesn't really matter because you've only paid £2.99. But I actually really like it, and the fact that if some more fall off, then it just makes it a little bit more unique. Then I got this cardigan, a very long cardigan that needs an iron, but basically washes well, and it was also £2.99. Again, I don't know where it's from. It looks a bit New Lookishy. You basically just have a little bit of the label left and you're just like, what are you? but really long, and I'm sort of imagining wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and then, you know, when the weather drops a little bit cooler of an evening, just kind of chucking this on to basically cover me up, because it's quite long, and cover my arms up as well, but also the fact that it's quite sheer, that it's not like wearing a thick cardigan in the day if I needed it. And then my final purchase is this dress. Now on Sunday I went to my best friend's son's christening, and basically I needed a dress, and I wanted, like, I may as well move back, I wanted a really sort of nice lacy looking one, and this kind of fitted the bill. It's kind of like a pinky purpley tone, so my purple nails suited it really well, and it's basically like you've got a dress underneath that's like a goldy pinky colour, and then this lace over the top, and it actually was quite fitted, so I was really pleased about that, and it also fitted me, so it looked really nice. Not to sound too big-headed, but I felt great in it. I felt really confident. So then it had also got this zip detail, very much like that at the top. I loved that there. It had got an open back, so I was a little bit about the bra situation, but because I'd got the cardigan and it wasn't that warm, I didn't take it off. But when I wear it again, I need to sort of investigate how I'm going to do it, because I don't know, basically. If you've got any suggestions, let me know. But basically, love this sort of little button detail. As I say, the zip, and it did kind of cinch you in. I may as well bring it a little bit closer for you to have a nice look at. And this was, I think it was about £10. It wasn't any more than 10. So it was a real bargain. I don't know where it's from, but really, really gorgeous. And just one of those dresses that if you're going to a wedding you can wear it, which actually makes me think I have got a wedding coming up in the summer, so I will probably wear this again. But it's just really lovely. I mean, on the inside it's really silky, so really comfortable fit, and just generally a really, really nice purchase. And because it was sort of like an afternoon and then into the evening, it was great to sort of wear the two together. It really complemented it really well. So that was just lovely. Really, really loved that. I actually went to the shop looking for a dress and purchased everything else, so that was a bit good. And then two more things that basically I've been on eBay recently looking for items. I think it was because I was looking for the christening dress, and I actually purchased another two dresses on eBay, and one was this dress here. That is an ASOS dress that I've just worn to work today. It did actually come with a belt, but my daughter was messing with it. But it's a really nice belt, and basically it's these swallows on it. And it was £14.99, and I think the seller had actually said that it was something like £25 on ASOS, but I just love the fact that it's got a slight sleeve to it, with these white swallows. I don't know why I like white swallows or whatever that much, but I don't know. But it's really comfortable. As I say, I've worn it all day for work, and it's just a really nice fit. I know it's black, but spring, summer, blah, blah, blah. This is my last purchase off eBay, and it's this dress that it was from Zara, and it was like in the auction eBay style, and I think I got it for about £4. So I was really pleased with that. It's basically, it's like a black stripe with white as well. It's very much like the one I'm wearing. I mean, it is a stretchy material with some sleeves, but also quite a nice detail on the shoulder. I just love the idea of wearing this in spring, summer, and possibly wearing it with thin tights or some leggings, but it's just kind of a really flattering look. I wanted it tight, but not too tight, but as I say, it was really quite flattering, so I really liked it. But I love this scoop neck. It's not too low, but does show a little bit of flesh, but really nice, and quite like nice fitting, nice shape down the back, and that was an absolute bargain, so I really like that, and it's really good condition as well. So there we go, that's my purchases over the last few weeks. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then give it a nice thumbs up, and even better, subscribe. Hello to my new subscribers, it is so wonderful to see you. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you all take care, and I shall see you very soon. Bye!